So now,
Southwest Florida, welcome back to Lee Pitts Live. You can hear all of the movement going around. It has come back alive in here at a very live event at the Mount Hermon Ministries Every Man Can Conference 2022, put on by this handsome gentleman, the Reverend Dr. William Glover, here at Mount Hermon Ministry. When I say put on, he's spearheading it. Somebody has to, lead things. But Lee Pitts Live is so thrilled to be the media sponsor of this event and to get a chance to talk to some of the men who are here at this men's conference in the heart of the African American community, Dunbar. We've got a culturally diverse group of people here, and we're Johnny on the spot. Have this gentleman here, Austin, got a chance to meet him in person finally. He's a big fan of Lee Pitts Live, and so that's always a thrill to meet people in person. Austin, welcome to the show.
Yes, thank you. As I said to you off camera, I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. When my family and I, when we moved here to Fort Myers roughly 8 years ago, the Lee Pitts Live show was one of the first things I heard about.
Oh, that's great, man. Well, just so you know, started the show in 1991. There was nothing like this show in Southwest Florida at the time. I was a little young guy like you. I was probably about 29 years old. And here we are 30 years later, and you come all the way from Nashville to say those great, nice things to me, and I appreciate that.
Sincerely.
What brought you here to the area from Nashville?
So at the time, 8 years ago, I had finished an internship at Walt Disney World college program. Moved back home. At the time, the church we were going to, there was a corporate message for the pastors at the time saying, hey, we're looking to open a new church. At the time, I was living with my parents, and my parents felt led for us to be a part of that collective group. Unfortunately, when we moved down, one of the head leadership had passed, so the direction has changed. So we were like, well, what do we do from here? And that's how life can work. That's how that path God can work when we have a goal set on something, but you don't plan for the detours.
Right.
Even though you know it's A to B. So we stayed here, we remained here. I prospered here in the corporate setting. Fortunately, I met my wife of 4 years here. We're expecting a child, our firstborn child, so it's all worked together.
Everything happens for a reason. You don't even realize it.
Amen.
And now you're to let people know you're an executive over there at Hertz Rental Car, right? The corporate office.
Well,
you can call yourself an executive, man.
Okay.
That's just like a blanket word.
Right. Persona, correct. It's an entry-level role, but I've grown in that role to gain the authoritative trust from the leadership team to make executive decisions when able. Partnering with our vendor partners for maintenance-related needs, as well as our operations team. So helping to make sure that maintains a healthy relationship. That's where things thrive at.
Okay. I want you to keep that mic about right here.
Okay.
Good. These powerful mics is drowning out that, but you have to keep it right here. We good?
Yes, sir.
Tell me about this men's conference. I see you over there taking it all in. First of all, you come here by way of which church?
City Gate Ministries.
City Gate. It's just such, all these men in here on one accord, various races, ethnicities, the whole works. Just tell me what's going through your mind experiencing this.
Well, I like to say first that this is my first official visit to Mount Hermon Church, and you feel the presence in this room. You feel the spirit in this room. You feel change in this room. And so you combine that with the speakers and the notes and their key points, I definitely believe that I'm going to leave with things and make better decisions because of this conference.
Right, and we hear the praise and worship going on in the background, and people see this image right here. This is a powerful image that people are seeing behind us, and for you to be a part of this on this historic morning, what do you hope that other people would take away from today's experience?
To not let the message go in vain. We have a responsibility as men to lead. The only way to truly lead is to know the source. Who's leading you? Is it the Lord or is it something else? Because if it's something else, we need to get realigned. We need to get recentered. If it is God, stay in that pocket, because day-to-day challenges can knock you off balance.
I want you to look into that camera. See yourself. You see yourself right there. I want you to say something to some of the men who are not here today and encourage them to get into the church and next year to make sure they attend this conference.
Hey man, I would encourage you to make yourself available for the Every Man Can conference. Just in a short amount of time since I've been here today, the conference started at 9 and ends at 2. I'm feeling revelation. I'm feeling the Spirit move. The insight from the key speakers. The conversation I'm having with Mitchell Lee Pitts now, you will leave a better man from this conference. It is worth your time. It's worth the investment.
Man, that was outstanding. Also, I wanted people to see your face, because they were seeing you from the side. You laid it out, man. Well, look, Anthony Austin, it's been a pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you so much.
Of course, they won't be singing all day, but I'm glad we were able to capture an interview with the music and the Spirit raining down here at Mount Hermon Ministries at the men's conference. Every man can. Lee Pitts Live is so happy and so thrilled and overjoyed to have the opportunity to bring this to you on our show as a media sponsor. And whenever you see us at Mount Hermon Ministries, you know something great is happening in our community. I always call this the community's church. Regardless of your religious background, your denomination, and all these different things, your political beliefs, this is a welcoming church, and I'm always excited to have Lee Pitts Live be a part of it. I'm going to give you an opportunity now to enjoy this great singing that's taking place. Remember, Mount Hermon has the oranges. Miami has the oranges, but Mount Hermon Ministries has got the juice. Stay with us.
Amen.
Stay right there.